the housing market may be a scary thing for you to think about right now. Maybe you're moving and have no idea how you're going to find a house in the place where you want to live, or you're considering selling, thinking that you might make a huge profit. Well, we couldn't be happier to welcome in today personal finance experts and authors Dave Ramsey and Rachel Cruze of Ramsey Solutions, letting us know how to approach this housing market, how it's different from 2008, and so much more. Dave and Rachel, welcome.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Dave, starting with you, for all the people who have sought your advice, read your books, taught your classes over the years, what are you telling them about the difference between finding a house now versus 2008, the last, great recession that many of us remember?
Yeah. Well, we kind of have two camps of people coming at us on the radio show and in our social media right now. One camp is they think it's just going to go up, 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 and they're scared about that. And the other camp is saying, the housing market is going to bust. It's going to go down like it did in 2008. And here's what we're figuring out. It's kind of in the middle. The values are not going to go down. And here's why I say that. It's very simple. Housing prices, values are established on supply versus demand. When a lot of buyers are chasing a few houses, that always holds price or causes it to go up. When there's few buyers in a lot of houses, that'll cause price to go down. We've got half the inventory right now available for sale houses for sale we did in 2008. And we've got almost twice as many buyers that we did in 2008. That tells us that these house prices are going to continue to go up. They're not going to continue to skyrocket, but they're going to hold values. Also, we know the market's slowing down. And so the interest rates have slowed it down. It's going to return to more of a normal thing.
Rachel, and kind of the same question for you. I know on social media, you're really good at, assuring people with numbers, simple facts, easy to break down, digest information, because obviously, with the financial market the way it is and the economy, some people are concerned. What's kind of your take on now versus 2008 and where things are going?
Yeah, well, when you look at the data, just what he said, you're going to see, okay, that, yeah, supply is still down. Now, it is softening, the market's softening, and we're seeing that because of interest rates. So you're not going to put your house for sale and get 36 offers and $200,000 over asking price. Those days are probably gone. And so you're going to see people actually negotiate now and talk about it, but it's not going to bust. And so there's a lot of fear out there. And I want you to focus on the facts and not the feelings. And I'm a millennial. We are in the prime age of home buying. And so you want to jump in there and say, okay, I want to buy, I want to buy. And when you look at the prices, it can be frustrating to think I saved up a down payment. The house I could have gotten 36 months ago is a completely different house than what I have to have today. But you have to temper your expectations, and you want to be smart with when you're buying a home. And so you want to look at your budget and the facts going on in your household. And again, it can be frustrating, but don't let that feeling make you make a bad decision with your houses, with buying a home.
Dave, what is your threshold for down payments? For example, if you can't do X down payment, then you shouldn't be buying the house. What's that percentage we need to be looking for?
A minimum of 5% for a first-time home buyer. If you're moving up in home, you should put down a lot more than that. Ideal is 20% down because you avoid PMI, private mortgage insurance, which is about $75 a month per $100,000 that you're borrowing. And so it's very, very expensive. If you can avoid that with a strong down payment, that's great. But get in the market. The house prices are not going to go down. It's time to get off the bench.
Rachel, some word of advice. I'm interested for sellers, because I know a lot of people are focusing on buyers. How can I get my house? But if you're selling, what do those people need to be looking out for?
Patience, because again, when you're comparing what happened even 12 months ago, you heard stories, we all did, of, oh gosh, I put my house for sale in 3 minutes I had 300 offers and it was amazing. That's not what's going on right now. And so it's going to be, again, 90 to 120 days on the market. It's going back to normal. You may even have a buyer that wants to buy your home and they're going to negotiate. And so you're going to have these normal. Again, it's normal. That is what the real estate market does, and that's what you're going to have. So you have to temper your expectations and know, hey, when I am selling, this is the market I'm going into. But have patience. Keep it on the market because it will sell.
And finally, how can people learn more? I know you all have an event coming up very soon.
We do. Thursday night, a free live stream. We're going to do a full class on exactly what's going on with the real estate market. Unusually, it's a great time to buy and a great time to sell. And so we're going to walk through exactly what's going on there with facts. I know there's a lot of theories and conspiracy theories and things going on out there. let's just look at what's really going on over the length of time, and then you can make your own wise decisions based on that. But it's Thursday night, free, RamseySolutions.com, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Well, Rachel Cruze and Dave Ramsey, thank you so much for your time and reassurance today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.